shows you the palace, he never shows you the prison. When he shows you the palace, he never shows you the pit. When he shows you the palace, he never shows you Potiphar's wife. When he shows you the palace, he never shows you the aggression. When he shows you the promised land, he never shows you the Red Sea. He never shows you Pharaoh's strong men. He never shows you combat. He never shows you horses and chariots. When God shows you advancement, when God shows you promotion, when God shows you elevation, when God shows you lifting, he never shows you confrontation. Child of God, when you begin to see confrontation and begin to see satanic aggression and begin to see assault and begin to see temptation and begin to see trials and begin to see affliction, it's because there is an interest of God in your life. Are you aware that God's interest arouses the devil's interest? When God is interested in a man, Satan will always be interested. God's interest awakens the devil's interest. God's interest arouses the devil's interest, but the devil will be frustrated. I know God is interested in your life. That is why the enemy is interested. I know God is interested in your marriage. That is why the enemy is interested. I know God is interested in your finances. That is why the enemy is interested. I know God is interested in your ministry. That is why the enemy is interested. I know God is interested in your academic. That is why the enemy is interested. But the enemy will be frustrated. The enemy will be frustrated. The enemy will be frustrated.